So I decided to take a nap, and when I woke up, this happened. So it's been pretty rough for everybody financially. We've been dealing with it for quite a few years. I work in retail, so I see it all the time. It's been challenging, and I am no exception. It has been really challenging for me. When my wife and I split up about 7 years ago, I decided, you know what, it's time to grow up. It's time to be a man. It's time to learn how to take care of myself. So I started learning to budget, and I started making money, and I started paying off debt. But the problem was that I started working so much that, people say they're burnt out. I was burnt to a crisp. I was doing a full-time job. I was doing DoorDash. And when I had my kids, I was doing an eBay store. So I was always shipping, listing, sourcing, or something, working all the time. And I finally reached the point where I was just done. Well, this was back in the day when my dad and I didn't live on the same piece of property, and he had a little more money than he has now. But he calls me one day and says, "Hey, I'm thinking about getting back into songwriting. Would you want to help me?" Now, Dad's been a songwriter since I was a little kid. I started writing songs when I was about 15, 16, and we both enjoy it. But when he brought it up, I told him, "Hey, I'd love to, but I don't have any time. Like, I have to work. I've got so many bills to pay. I want to get out of debt." I mean, literally, I felt like I was in the middle of a storm. I'm trying to provide for my kids. I'm trying to give them plenty of food. I'm trying to help my ex-wife with paying for clothing and kids' lunches. So my dad said, "Okay, here's the deal. If I had to hire somebody, I would have to pay them, right? Well, what if I hired you and I paid you $500 a month?" Now, that sounds good. But the problem was I needed about $1,000 a month to be able to get everything paid off. But I told him, yeah, I'll do it. But again, I'm thinking I need $1,000. But I was also exhausted. So I went home and I said, "God, you know what? I am so tired. I know that I need to be working right now, but you know that I'm putting in the best effort I can. So I'm going to go take a nap." So I did exactly that. And when I woke up 3 hours later, I kid you not, I reach over, I grab my phone, and there is a text from my dad. And that text says, "You must have been praying because God told me to make it 1,000. I'm not kidding. I mean, this is what God does when you trust him. That was a huge life lesson for me. I realized, what am I so worried about? God's going to take care of me. Now, you might say, well, I don't have a dad to help me. This is one story. This is one example. My dad did help me this time. But I've got story after story after story where God used other people and other resources to help me. So this is just one story. But I'm telling you, no matter what storm you're going through, God really does want to take care of you, but you have to trust him. It is impossible to please God without faith. So as long as you're trying and you're seeking God, he promises he'll come through for you.